Welcome, dear viewers, to Pulse of Awareness, the channel that illuminates the paths of thought and awakens minds toward broader horizons. Don't forget to support us with a like and subscribe to the channel to receive all our new content. Today, we present a video titled, How Do the Wealthy Think? The Core Difference Between Rich and Poor Mindsets. A deep philosophical journey revealing the secrets of success and wealth. Stay with us until the end to discover how your mindset can completely change the course of your life. First, the difference in thinking and vision. Mindset is the lens through which we see the world around us, and it is the true determinant between those who build empires and those who remain confined. The wealthy view life as a blank canvas on which they paint their dreams, while the poor see it as a prison with impenetrable walls. The philosopher Plato said that reality is a reflection of what exists in the mind and soul, and this is the essence of the difference between these two mindsets. The wealthy believe that opportunities are unlimited and that the world is full of possibilities waiting to be discovered and intelligently invested in. In contrast, those with a poverty mindset believe that opportunities are rare and that success is reserved for a certain class of people. This belief creates a psychological barrier that prevents them from trying and confines them in a vicious cycle of despair and surrender. The wealthy think about solutions when problems arise, while the poor focus only on the size and difficulty of the problem. This difference in focus creates entirely different worlds, as focusing on solutions generates positive energy and creativity. True wealth begins from within, from our convictions and deep-rooted beliefs about ourselves and the world surrounding us. As Buddha said, all that we are today is the result of what we thought yesterday, and thoughts are what build our destiny. The wealthy see themselves as makers of destiny, not victims of circumstances, and they take full responsibility for their results, whether success or failure. Those with a poverty mindset, however, tend to blame others, external circumstances, governments, and society. Long-term vision is another trait that distinguishes the wealthy, as they plan for decades ahead and build a legacy that extends for generations. The poor, on the contrary, live moment by moment and focus on immediate needs without deep thinking about the distant future. Realistic optimism is the fuel of the wealth mindset. Not blind optimism, but that built on confidence in abilities and readiness to work. This optimism makes them see in every crisis an opportunity for growth and in every obstacle a ladder to climb toward the summit. Second, the relationship with money and wealth. In the wealthy's view, money is a tool for freedom and a means to achieve great goals, not an end in itself, while the poor view money as a final goal and link their personal worth to the amount of money they possess. The philosopher Aristotle said that wealth has no value unless used to achieve virtue and true happiness. The wealthy understand that money should work for them, not that they should work for money their entire lives. The wealth mindset is based on the principle of abundance, not scarcity, as the wealthy know that wealth can be created and generated, not merely divided. They invest in projects that produce real value for society, create job opportunities for others, and build the economy. The poverty mindset sees wealth as a fixed-size cake. If someone takes a large piece, others' shares decrease. This belief generates feelings of envy and jealousy towards successful people instead of learning from them and following their steps toward success. The wealthy understand the laws of money and study investment, markets, and learn how financial systems work in depth. As Robert Kiyosaki said, the poor work for money, while the wealthy make money work for them. Long-term financial planning is a fundamental pillar of the wealth mindset, as they don't spend everything they earn. Instead, they save and invest a large portion and build assets that generate passive income that continues throughout life. The poor tend toward immediate spending on luxuries and things that quickly lose value to satisfy instant desires. They buy liabilities that drain their resources instead of assets that add to their wealth over the long term. A healthy relationship with money requires a deep understanding of the difference between price and value, and this is what the wealthy master. They invest in real long-term value, not false appearances that deceive the eyes, but don't build a secure future. Third, the attitude toward failure and challenges. In the wealthy's dictionary, failure is not the end of the road, but a necessary learning station in the journey of success. As Thomas Edison said, he didn't fail, but found 10,000 ways that don't work before inventing the electric light bulb. The wealth mindset embraces failure as a strict teacher that reveals weaknesses and points to necessary areas for improvement. The wealthy analyze their mistakes objectively and extract valuable lessons to avoid repeating them in the future. In contrast, those with a poverty mindset view failure as a stigma and proof of personal incompetence. This fear of failure paralyzes them and prevents them from taking calculated risks that are an essential condition for great success. The philosopher Nietzsche said that what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, and this principle governs how the wealthy deal with crises. They see in every challenge an opportunity to test their abilities and develop new skills they wouldn't have acquired in times of comfort. Psychological resilience is one of the core qualities that the wealthy possess. They rise after every fall faster and stronger, and they convert pain into fuel that drives them to double their efforts. The poor surrender quickly at the first obstacle and consider challenges proof that success is not their destiny. They don't realize that every successful person went through multiple failure experiences before reaching the summit. Challenges are the true test of men, as said in Arab heritage, and they distinguish the sincere from the hesitant. The wealthy welcome challenges with open arms because they know they are the only gateway toward real growth and development. Self-confidence built on experience and continuous learning is what enables the wealthy to face any challenge, no matter how great. This confidence doesn't come from nowhere, but from a record full of overcoming difficulties and converting trials into gifts. Fourth, investing in self and knowledge. Knowledge is the true wealth that no one can steal from you, and the wealthy understand this truth. They invest huge sums and precious time in continuous education, skill development, and expanding perspectives. As Benjamin Franklin said, investment in knowledge yields the best returns, and this principle governs the wealthy's lives. They read books in various fields, attend training courses, and consult experts continuously to stay at the forefront. The poor consider education after university graduation a luxury or a waste of time and money without tangible benefit. They don't realize that the world is changing at a rapid pace and that those who don't develop themselves will inevitably fall behind. Investing in self doesn't only include theoretical knowledge, but also encompasses physical and mental health. The wealthy care about physical fitness and proper nutrition because they know that a sound body carries a sound mind capable of production. Networking with successful people and building a strong relationship network is another form of self-investment. As they say, you are the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with, so the wealthy choose their companions carefully. The poor often surround themselves with those who share their complaints and grumbling about life and circumstances. This negative environment reinforces discouraging beliefs, prevents personal growth, and makes escaping the poverty cycle more difficult. Developing leadership and effective communication skills is a priority for the wealthy because they know that success requires teamwork. They invest in learning how to inspire others and lead teams toward achieving common goals with high efficiency. Daily reading is a constant habit for most wealthy people, as they read for hours every day in diverse fields. This habit expands their horizons and provides them with new ideas and innovative insights that help them make better decisions. Fifth, daily habits and discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievements, as Jim Rohn said, and the wealthy live by this principle. They wake up early and start their day with organized morning rituals that prepare them for a productive and fruitful day. Small daily habits are what make the big difference over the long term, and the wealthy know this well. They don't wait for inspiration, but rely on routine and system that ensure continuous progress even on difficult days. Advanced planning for the day, week, and month is a fundamental habit that enables the wealthy to manage their time effectively. They set priorities and focus on the most important tasks that move them toward their major goals with steadiness and clarity. In contrast, the poor live without clear plans and leave themselves to circumstances, coincidences, and reactions. They spend their time on entertaining activities that add no real value to their lives and don't bring them closer to any meaningful goal. Maintaining balance between work and personal life is an art the wealthy master despite being extremely busy. They understand that true productivity requires adequate rest, healthy family relationships, and time for relaxation and contemplation. Perseverance and continuity are the secret of success that many don't understand, as great results don't appear immediately. The wealthy are patient and ready to work for long years with diligence without expecting instant rewards because they believe in the ultimate goal. Financial discipline is manifested in small daily habits like daily saving, recording expenses, and reviewing the budget. These simple habits accumulate over time to make a huge difference in a person's overall financial situation. Continuous self-accountability is a powerful habit that distinguishes the wealthy from others in the journey of personal development. They regularly evaluate their progress and adjust their strategies based on results and always strive for continuous improvement without stopping. At the end of this deep intellectual journey, we discover that the difference between the rich mindset and poor mindset isn't in external circumstances, but in how we think and deal with life. Wealth begins in the mind and heart before appearing in the bank account. The most important lessons we learned today are that success is a conscious decision requiring a change in mindset and daily habits. If you enjoyed this content, don't hesitate to press the like button and subscribe to Pulse of Awareness channel and activate the notification bell to receive all our new content. Share your opinions in the comments and tell us which habit you will start applying from today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next inspiring video, God willing.